Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to talk about this because it's something that is both, it's three things. We've asked for it. It is now a preview of what could happen. And the third thing is I just hope it gets pushed into the hopeful regions of this game. Speaking of which, you all have also said, at least a few of you out there have said, Prof, talk about how, especially for players who are like Thronebreaker and above, and Cavaliers certainly can be included in this discussion, how Kabam's next move, we've seen them talk about it, but we've seen them talk about a lot of things, right? We've seen them talk about how we're going to have mastery trees that we can move in between easily for just the number of units it takes to reset them. And Kabam was excited to show us that like 3 years ago, and it's still not here. Of course, those of you free-to-play players are like, Prof, wish crystals? Are we ever going to see those? And of course, my response is Kabam is putting more and more things behind a paywall. So unless there's a special occasion like July 4th or Cyber Weekend where you can find a wish crystal for 15,000 total units or 18,000 total units, you're either going to have to hoard units or you're going to be out of luck. Hope I'm wrong, but that's what Kabam is pushing the game toward. But today is a new month, the second of 3 months of the Summoner Camp, or Sum-On-Er Camp, because they love to put the on in parentheses, and Resort, where you can, of course, purchase the resort. Some of you are willing to spend money, which I need to do a video on this, and I won't until it refreshes, but like those resort objectives extra that you get 6-star shards from, the daily specials are way better value now than those. So don't get the extra $20 of milestones. Don't purchase the 28 days of immediate gratification. People do that when they don't want the patience and they just want the items. Of course, you could say that about anything in this game. Patience gets rewarded, impatience gets unit man. But at the same time, I'm all about talking about the best value for your dollar on this channel, and that's just part of it. So, greetings, Summoners, with the second Summoner Camp and Resort event set to start tomorrow, which is today. We wanted to give you all an update on a quality of life feature that many of you have been asking for, auto-claiming objectives. With the release of 36.1, you will now find that anytime you complete a summer event objective, the rewards, in this case, the sunglasses, which are the first reward, will now be automatically claimed, so you don't have to worry about completing the objectives and then forgetting to claim the rewards and missing out on a new objective. This feature will only affect the summer event and summer shard objectives for players who complete passes early and unlock those bonus objectives, which is also kind of a weird, hey, wait a minute, and is already live for you to test out with your current objectives. GLHF. I am old. Is that good luck, have fun? Boy, you could make some fun out of that. GLHF. Girls love huge friends. This is getting weird. Okay, so this is a start, but yeah, it needs to be moved to something else. I don't mind claiming the objectives. What I don't like, and I think they've gotten better at this, is remember when you used to have to claim the objective in order to unlock the next objective? So you'd be screwing yourself over if you, say, had to finish fights with a special 1 and move to a special 2, but you had to claim the objective because you did your 5 fights by knocking out the opponent with a special 1. And if you were in the arena like me and you don't want to constantly leave the arena and then come back, it's just it's a headache, you know? It's a headache and a half. So this is interesting. I do think it is technically a quality of life feature, but I also think that right now, like a lot of things, they're pushing it towards an event that they're hoping to make money off of. Which, as a reminder, I don't have a problem with the Summoner Camp or the Resort, and the rewards have gotten better, though the coin system is really confusing when you first get into it, especially. But why not have the 3-month login calendar as just a thank you to players in addition to this. Why'd you have to take that away to make this happen? If it's not broken, don't fix it. But of course, I know that Kabam didn't make any money off of that calendar, and their higher-ups always have to be pushing, as any for-profit company does, for increased profits in new quarters to justify the existence of a game. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.